I'm Layla. Today we're in Raid Shadow Legends, and today's video is for the Kurosa dungeon event. Now, this is also going to be a community challenge event that I'm going to be doing with my audience, so I will have a Discord link down below if you think you would like to participate. So here are the rules, and this is going to be a tough challenge this time around. Is you have to use your own account, so I am in my own account. And you can only use champions from Sylvan Watchers, Shadowkin, and Dwarf. So we are really limited on factions this time around, but there's more. You cannot use Mythicals. You cannot use Geomancer, no Newt, and no Ecclesia. And no duplicates, all right? So that's quite a list of exceptions for things that you cannot do. So you are going to see I am in my own account, and let me show you what I ended up putting together. And again, with these restrictions, I'll tell you that this is probably as far as we got so far. And this stage here, 17, was not following this restriction. So with me having to only use Sylvan, Dwarves, and Shadowkin, I believe we probably got up to about 15. And the team that I'm going to be using is this. So for the Sylvans, I have Elva. For Shadowkin, well, actually, Sylvans are going to be Elva, and you're going to see Rowella. For Shadowkin, we have Raiho and Ninja. And then for Dwarves, I kind of waited a bit to make sure that we got the new fusion Tholin. So those of you guys that would like to participate in this community challenge as well too, you can use a Tholin. Now, with that being said, let me get running. Because for this, I have to show you all the stages, but I will speed the video up a little bit just so you guys know. But while I'm talking, I'll get through this, then we'll speed it up a bit. If you guys would like to participate in this challenge, I will have 10 Kurosa the Covetous avatars to give away, along with some other in-game goodies, all right? And like I said, I will have a Discord link down below if you would like to hop into my Discord channel. I already have a channel set up that will have the rules, and then that way you can let me know if there's something you would like to participate in. And what we are going to do is next, probably Thursday and Friday, the dates are going to be, I'm just checking my calendar really quick for what the dates are. Let me see. Probably the 26th and 27th. What we'll do is we'll run your challenge videos live if you think you would like to participate, all right? So feel free to hop into my Discord, sign up, we'll run that. And now with that, I am going to speed up this video a bit till we probably get to about stage 15. right, here we are. We are back. So now we are on stage 15. Let's run this. So far, this is pretty much the highest we've gotten with this team with this restriction. I did also have Trunda in here, but for the sake of having the new fusion, right, I decided to take her out and put Tholin in instead. Depending on how this goes, we can always take out Ruella and then maybe bring Trunda in here instead as well too. But we'll see how the run goes. It might be iffy, it might be okay, we'll see. But yeah, guys, I would love to know. Drop me some comments down below. If you're going to do this challenge, who would you be bringing in? I know we've done some fun community challenges like this in the past with very similar restrictions. You know, you can't use certain champs. But this is kind of like the first one of these where you're very... You pretty much only can use a certain types of factions, right? So we can only use the Narisan Alliance is what we're allowed to use. Like I said, we can only use the Sylvan, the Shadowkin, and the Dwarf. So that does put some extra restrictions on top of the fact that we can't use the Mythicals, and there are certain dwarves we wish we could use, like Geomancer or like Newton Ecclesia, that are off limits as well too. All right. So, I mean, I would think they probably should be able to clear it. It's a bit tedious, and I tried 16 a couple times, and they were really, really struggling with it. Elva is probably the best reviver that I have for these factions. I do also, in the Shadowkin, I do also have Kinagashi, and I have the legendary one. I can't remember his name. But the legendary one I haven't really used because he's so conditional. He's like not really a true reviver. He will revive randomly if you end up killing, you know, an enemy. And then the other one, Kinagashi, I've not built her. So I still feel like Elva is probably the best option here. And I don't have... Well, the only other, like, the reviver I have is, like, Melga is the dwarf. But I still feel like Elva's probably the best. Okay, they look like they're in a good spot here. They look like they're doing okay. I'm really loving Raiho in here for support as well, too. And then Ninja. You know, Ninja has kind of been a surprising champion in some ways. Is that I know we got him for free, you know, years ago. And he's still pretty relevant, you think? I think so, for sure. All right, so they should clear it shortly. And then we could try 16, but like I said, no guarantees. I had already tried it, and they did not do a good job. Okay, so that is 15. Here we go, 16. This time around, maybe we might want to deal with the ads first too, I'm thinking. Because I don't think Kurosa revives. All right, hopefully... There we go. That one should die to fire. Okay. We're just going to have Magnar and Akak. All right. These guys, they have kind of like they're unkillable, and they can't be taking any damage at the moment. So we might as well go back to Kurosa until these buffs wear off on them. Okay. I will say, honestly, this run is looking better than some of the other practice runs I had before this. Oh, actually, Magnar's dropped. Let's see if we can deal with him. So he's going to be doing a good amount of damage here. Oh, nice. Okay, took out 2 of them. Okay, this run is actually looking pretty promising. All right. Since we have Magnar stunned, let's see if we can deal with Akak, and he should hopefully die to HP burn. There we go. Nice. Okay, good. So now we just have Kurosa. Let's see if they can deal with her. Okay, so far, honestly, that was probably better than some of the other test runs I did before recording this video. So I feel pretty good about that. Good job. She did heal up a little bit. So we'll see if they can negate that. Okay, good, good. It's all right. She healed up a smidge, but we should still be okay. There we go. Nice. Okay, 16. Well done. Okay, let's go 17. So same thing. That worked out good. I think we're going to work on CCing these ads a bit. Okay. We see some more damage in there. And there it is. Phew! All right. 21. Oh boy, this looks like this is going to be painful. Here we go. This one might hurt. Now, you know what's interesting? If you guys have been following my YouTube channel, I was doing lore stories here. And this demon right here has a part in Kurosa's lore story too, which is pretty interesting. But I love how they also brought in Countess Lix and Cecilia. Oh, this is a problem. This is going to be a problem. All right, and that is it. So we made it to 21. I have to say, I am very, very happy with that. Guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, drop me a comment down below on who you would bring in for this challenge. And stay tuned. I will start having the community challenge videos showing what my community has come up with and some of their best runs. And guys, thanks for watching.